Mm, my chai got sweetened. I love it when there are new features that have been rolled out on LinkedIn, helping job seekers. So 3 months ago, I'd shared this, and here is the post here on LinkedIn. What I'll be doing is I'll be dropping this link in the comments, so be sure to check it out. The new feature is that, well, I'll get to that in just a moment. This skills assessment feature was available to folks in the States. It's now rolled out. I just got word that it was available as of yesterday. One of my clients reached out and said, "Oh no, what is this?" So I've created a slide deck, which I'll be showing you in just a brief moment. But what are you doing if you're looking for a job? Are you making sure that you are branding yourself? And AI, artificial intelligence, is here. It's getting harder and harder for job seekers to stand out. Use LinkedIn. There are so many tips and tricks that you can to make yourself stand out so you can get that job. So without further ado, let me just go into this slide deck that I've created. And it is a brand new feature, which is show recruiters that you're open to job opportunities. So what happens is that just below your tagline, your headline, which is just below your picture, you're able to see this, and you can then get started by uh, clicking on that, and you let recruiters know. So the other thing that they have done is also right there on that page, they're showing that you can add the LinkedIn assessment, you can add skills and ranking. So once you are going to be sharing that you are open to job opportunities, you can select which job titles you would like to be considered for. So look at if you're going to be in career transition, then make sure that you're looking at what your transferable skills are. You have those kind of skills. Look at the keywords that the job posting has and make sure your skills are updated. And then add the job preferences. And you can add more than one, as you can see over here. Next, you can add either, if you're looking for local to Canada, the States, or any other geographical location. And the other bonus piece is that you can choose either full-time, contract, part-time, internship, volunteer. And when you click on either, if you click on only recruiters, that just shows it to the recruiters and not to everybody else on LinkedIn. Then you can add that on your profile. So before you do that, my suggestion is to make sure that your LinkedIn profile is up to date. And I'll go over that in just a brief moment. Now let's go into the skills. When you go down to the skills portion on your profile, you can then take a skill quiz based on the different skills that you've listed over there. In the beginning, you could have mostly the computer related skills, but computer programming, but now you have more. And 3 months ago, what I'd done was I'd added C++. I have no experience in C++. Some kind folks went ahead and endorsed me for that. I have mixed feelings about pro quid quid pro quo. Sorry about that. But if you do not have that skill, and if somebody has endorsed you for that, if a recruiter sees that and considers to contact you, then your brand is not looking good because you're saying that you have that skill. So make sure you go on your skills, and if you see something that is not relevant, to remove it. The next thing I wanted to show is that once you've completed this, you can take another multiple choice quiz, as you can see over here, and you can get a badge for get the badge. Once again, the badge is valid for a year, and the results are private unless you do share them, so that you do have an option over there. There are some recommended quizzes that have been is Microsoft Excel, AutoCAD, Bash. So again, I do have a reservation of putting down Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, or Microsoft PowerPoint. Do add other skills, and also please do add soft skills, because those are something If you're especially in career transition, these will never change if you've got those skills. So now let's look at your profile. And what you need to do is update your LinkedIn profile, which is critical. So think of LinkedIn as your landing page. Is your profile picture one that is recent? So if they are going to be doing lots of recruiters, HR folks, what they're doing is they are uh, conducting video interviews. And if you do not look anything like your LinkedIn picture, then, oh, okay. If you're going for an informational interview, that's another thing. And please do have a profile picture because that is important. Your LinkedIn tagline, that's another piece that is critical to not put down just ONO. That's no magic bullet, right, Jared? You're a rock star. Add what you bring to it. Look at the keywords. What are some of the things that you are going to be bringing to an organization? What are some of the skills that you are showcasing? Add those. I have created posts on what you can add on your tagline that helps you stand out. Make it a story because you know what? Stories are what shares. You have 120 characters. You can use a mobile device and create up to 200 characters. But again, I've created that. You may not want to. That's something you'd like to consider. Your banner image, please do change that. Your LinkedIn URL. It is a random bunch of characters. You can add your first and last name. This helps you rank higher up in Google. In your About section, again, create a story, who you are, what you do, what others have said about you, how do you make a difference, and have a call to action, how they can get a hold of you. Make it media rich. Add your presentations, add pictures of what you've been doing as far as your work, and make it vibrant. Going to the experience section, make sure that the skills are also there. That helps with your keyword density. Once again, look at your skills. Now, there is another thing. If you are not currently working and you've put that down on your LinkedIn profile, you do not have a full 100% profile. It goes down to intermediate. So, what I would suggest is, what job are you looking for? Put that job title and then put down ONO or currently looking for an employment at this kind of organization, something like that, so that it is not blank. And then follow groups because this is a great way to make sure that the skills that you're updated, there are lots of subject matter experts on groups. This is where you can really shine you can really get some information and shine if you do add, comments and show that you have the ability and carry on a conversation because these are critical. So I do hope that this has helped you. Do make those changes on LinkedIn profile and all the best in your job search. I'll go back to my tribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Owner.